Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? Wow, I tell you what, if you would have loaded your ETH bags, you could have made some money. But again, I've talked about that. That's a trade. I'm still staying strong in my conviction that the macros in play are very negative. I mean, just in general, like the stock market rallying, all this stuff, it's a bit perplexing. But, you know, you do what you got to do. It definitely has been a nice trade, though, if you caught that bottom, which is hard to do. So I really think the traders are in control, per se, right now. But definitely congrats if you grabbed some coins on those lows. Moving on. Trunk down to about 21 cents. You know, what are you going to do? You know, I wanted to talk about that a little because you're seeing pretty solid price action on Elephant. And it's continuing to charge its way up. But, you know, I guess the way I think about it is when Elephant was booming, you know, my Trilly bag was worth 600,000. So that would more than put me in a great position versus my trunk in its current position. But, you know, the best thing to do, I think, and what I'm doing is continuing to DCA into Elephant. Now, what do I mean by DCAing into Elephant? I think that's a tough thing. With the market dropping, it's easy to get into a position where you're doing nothing. And, you know, that's not good either. DCAing does not mean aping. And I'm looking on the short term as Elephant as my hedge against my trunk's poor performance. In that sense that I continue to build my bag, and you know, if it keeps this trajectory up, you know, there's no reason to sell, in my opinion. But you know, back to, you do what you have to do at the end of the day. You know, it irritates the bejesus out of me when people are pocket watching and stuff, and it's just like, you know, manage your bags. If you got to sell, sell. I'm not going to come looking for you. It's like, you know, the way this system works with reflections, you know, the long-term holders win. And, you know, the short term, if you're trying to trade it, you know, that's difficult too. But I really see Elephant as the best hedge against, you know, the short term, you know, performance on trunk. But, you know, as far as my trunk bag goes, I'm just going to continue to roll, you know, and claim once a week and to keep the lights on. And, you know, hopefully Elephant continues to charge ahead. But again, small amounts, you know, could be $10, $20 in Elephant. If the entire community was doing this, Elephant would have already mooned already. So, you know, enough said with that. Color Museum. I talked about this a long time ago. Their beta is live. So if you're not familiar with Color Museum, they are a color NFT system where they analyze the NFT that's being sold for its primary percentage of colors, and then royalties go to color holders. It's a very unique idea, and you know, a lot of these NFT projects, they die off. This one has been around, and you know, they continue to make charge forward. You can still mint. You can actually even get a discount. Now, as far as like trying to analyze what colors what, who knows? I mean, it really, like, I think obviously the primary colors, like red, black, the red, and blue, black, those type of colors are going to command a premium, as well as the ones that are all like one letter, all Fs, all zeros, all nines, you know, etc. but Color Museum is live. So basically right now they're allowing you to trade the colors, but hopefully soon they will add the ability for someone to sell a Bored Ape on here. How awesome would that be? Imagine, instead of all the royalties going to OpenSea, it goes to the color holders. Like I said, it's a very, very cool design, and the floor is up on them from the original mint. I'm not sure how the mint works, but I think it was like 0.41, and then early minting was 0.2. But yeah, I've got two colors here. I may troll this a bit, and if I see new colors I like, then you know, I might pick a couple more up. So Woofer Finance. I got into this NFT project a little while ago, and it's not doing too bad. The NFTs have pretty much doubled in price. It's on the Polygon network, and you're like, well, what is Woofer Finance? Woofer Finance was a DeFi site where they basically are investing in legit nodes. And they've already actually have these nodes up and running, and then they distribute 55% of the node royalties to the NFT holders monthly, and 45% goes to accumulating more nodes. But they got a crap ton of nodes. They were doing 5,000 NFTs at 500, so the raise was 2.5 million, and they've got all these nodes, so we'll see. I think this project was timed well, because while crypto is cheap, this gives these nodes a lot of, you know, ability to grow. And as you can see, they got these ETH nodes pretty cheap. But yeah, Woofer Finance NFT project, pretty cool. And like I said, this is not going to make you a bazillionaire overnight. This is a long-term compound play. So imagine that the system is compounding up to the next bull run. So, you know, if it takes 2 years to get permabull again, and this has been compounding that whole time, that's a pretty cool setup. And, you know, what's cool about this is there's focus on distribution of the node profits into getting more nodes. So this is what's unique about this project. You're not competing with other people to sell a coin. So you're actually owning the NFT, and if you have the NFT, you get royalties once a month. So now, what is the risk level on this? He's LLC, DOSed, and all this stuff. You know, it's the risk level is the same as any other DeFi project, but it's simple to get in. You simply find the NFT you want. You grab the NFT and on OpenSea, and then you're in. You get airdropped the royalties, so it's pretty simple. Now, what is a contingency plan? That's all on the website. If the dude dies or whatever, there's a secondary party to take over the system, and if that person is gone, I guess he's teaching his son how to run the system. So, an interesting project. But anyways, hope you liked today's video. As always, like, subscribe. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.